Well, President Trump's proposal that the U.S. kick 2 million Palestinians out of Gaza and take over the territory has been met with some confusion and derision from nations around the world. Democrats are accusing the president of trying to distract from what's happening in Washington as Trump's acolyte, billionaire Elon Musk, tries to rapidly shrink the federal workforce and shut down some government agencies. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard reports from Washington.
Hours before a 25% tariff was scheduled to go into effect on Mexican imports, President Trump announced a pause.
They've agreed to put in 10,000 soldiers permanently, like forever, 10,000 soldiers at their side of the border and stop fentanyl.
Mexico President Sheinbaum confirming soldiers will patrol the border.
Canada is very tough.
President Trump speaking with Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau this afternoon. But the tariffs on that country and China still scheduled to go into effect tonight.
If we can't make a deal with China, then the tariffs will be very, very substantial.
If the tariffs are imposed, costs could rise for food, to gas, to automobiles. The U.S. imports 4.2 million barrels of crude oil a day from Canada. Most of that goes to Midwest states. Some car parts are imported from Canada. Turning to electronics, with much made in China, the Consumer Tech Association says if the full tariff is passed on to consumers, prices could go up more than $200 on smartphones, more than $350 for laptops. While tariff talks take place on the international stage, federal workers at home in limbo. Employees at USAID told not to go into the D.C. headquarters today, with now billions of foreign aid frozen. The lobby closed, windows covered. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says he's now in charge of the agency.
I'm the acting director of USAID. Our goal was to go in and align our foreign aid to the national interest.
Democrats vowed to save the agency that feeds those in need across the globe.
No one elected Elon Musk to dismantle it. We are going to fight in every way we can.
USAID reaches 130 countries, providing everything from humanitarian aid to health care. The United Nations weighing in, saying any pause in aid will have immediate impacts on saving lives. Here on Capitol Hill, some of President Trump's controversial cabinet picks are slated to go forward for very key votes tomorrow. The Senate Finance Committee is going to be voting on the nomination of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. for Secretary of Health and Human Services, and the Senate Intelligence Committee is going to be voting on the nomination of Tulsi Gabbard for the Director of National Intelligence. NBC News, Vaughn Hilliard, Washington.